Back in the basement. What's up, guys? In this video, I want to go over two cryptos, Quant and XDC. Do a compare and contrast. It's going to be a quick video because I do have work. I have to leave in like 5-10 minutes. But let's knock this out. I'm bullish on both. I have a position though only in Quant. Now, Quant and XDC, I hear similarities that they're pretty much competing. They're different cryptos. Quant is focused on interoperability, connecting DLTs with their over-ledger network. They're working with the banks, a little different. XDC is also ISO compliant like Quant, working with enterprises. It's interoperable between networks though, private blockchains and public blockchains. It's not connecting DLTs. XDC itself is the interoperable crypto to go back and forth from different blockchains. So XDC has a pretty fast TPS, transactions per second, 2,000, fraction of a penny to transact. It's a secure network. They're recently pumping. XDC is also not yet on a Binance yet or Coinbase, which that is a little alarming because it's been around for like over 5-6 years now. So you would hope at some point it would be on these bigger exchanges. However, when you check the chart for XDC, it's pretty bullish. Like they just recently pumped, then scaled back a little bit. That's because they have a large allocation to the team. They had an ICO, so they're always going to dilute the price action. When you see cryptos go like this and then go like this or consolidate, which, XDC is consolidating very well, it's oftentimes because the team takes profit, which, guys, proof of stake cryptos are companies. The admins and team are allowed to take profits, not just to make money, but to fund the ecosystem. It's okay. It's normal. We're taking profits. They're taking profits, okay? But XDC, just under 800 million market cap. The 1-year chart is up 93%. So it was around just under 3 cents, the all-time chart. So the chart looks pretty good. It looks pretty good to me. 18 cents back in August of 2021. XDC, I believe, is going to be used to a high extent. I like that it works with both public and private blockchains. Chase is an example of an enterprise that has a private blockchain or room in a private blockchain. So that's going to be very useful for XDC because the network is fast and cheap and it has this interoperability. It's EVM compatible. It's Ethereum virtual machine. So the devs can utilize the smart contracts on different networks, which is also awesome. XDC is a very versatile crypto. But again, it is not Quant. Quant is ISO compliant as well, but it's focused on the over-ledger merge and DLTs, interconnectability, merging them. That's a little different than XDC. Now, tokenomics wise, Quant destroys XDC. Quant's got 14 million total supply, give or take roughly. They have 81% circulation. XDC has a little under 38 billion with 14 billion circulating supply. So roughly what, a third? So they only have like a 33% circulating supply, which is pretty bad because the inflation is often higher. So when you see this market cap, XDC's fully diluted market cap, which is the remaining supply not yet in circulation, is actually higher than Quant. So when you look at the price action for it, I'm bullish on both. If you want to, eyes closed approach, there's nothing wrong with investing both. If you want to have, 500 here, 500 here into both, by all means, probably going to be fine. Not financial advice, but this video is meant to pick one. And the clear winner, in my opinion, for this video is Quant. It's more scarce. The price action looks better. It's already rising up to 113 right now. And it's funny because a month ago when it was $100, there was so many concerns and panic with it. And overnight, $113. Like, this is what I said, guys. It happens, right? People panic and then a couple weeks later they disappear. And they're like waiting for the next, crypto to panic about. It happens, right? But in terms of multiplier potential, Quant getting to $1,000 is like a 15 billion market cap, which is why it's not in the realm of impossibility for Quant to even hit like 5K this bull cycle, which would be like what, a 75 billion market cap, give or take. I'm not saying it's going to do it. I personally have it around 2K this bull cycle, but Quant doesn't have to appreciate as much in terms of market cap to net some significant multipliers. But XDC, because they have bad tokenomics, even though the market cap on the surface looks smaller and the chart looks bullish, they're still going to do well. I think XDC is going to do very well. I'm still super bullish. But in terms of this bull cycle, I think Quant is going to net more gains. But like I said, there's nothing wrong with investing into both cryptos. I didn't want to do a deep dive here. I am still actively researching XDC, But some of the things that I like about it is the fact that it's a hybrid blockchain, both public and private, and it's interoperable between different networks. So I like that a lot. And the fact that it's also ISO compliant, working with enterprises. Obviously, you want to follow where the money's going. This is why I like the ISO narrative. Working with banks and enterprises is no small utility. If you want to be a utility-based investor, this is utility by definition. The ISO narrative, the layer 1 narrative. I like ecosystems. I like plays that are just growing. The ISO narratives are growing. XDC is growing. Quant's growing. Quant just partnered with the Bank of England. You got XRP, which won. They're growing. XLM just had a mini pump. You know, H-bars adding to their governing council, just crossed over 13 billion transactions, was literally the top DLT. Like, the ISO narrative to me is very bullish. And, you know, you really can't go wrong with either of these two assets. But again, if you had to pick one, in my opinion, Quant is the better pick of the two. But now I want to hear from you. Out of Quant and XDC right now, which one would you pick if you can only pick one for this bull cycle? Drop your comment down below and let me know. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Really helps so much. That being said, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.